Hi, and welcome to Delicious Ease. On this podcast, we explore all things meditation, energy healing, and spiritual support. Everything is energy. By learning how to work with your own energy and the energy all around, you can undertake spiritual alchemy and manifest your dreams. I am your host, Kay Margaret Solorio. I am a certified Angel Reiki Master, energy healer, and spiritual teacher. I am also an author, the founder of Delicious Ease, a mama, wife, and food and wine nerd. Join me as I share mindfulness practices and empower you to tap into your spirit support in bite-sized episodes each Monday. Get ready to sparkle. We start today. Hi, Sparkles, and Happy New Year. This is episode 131 of Delicious Ease, and I am your host, Kay Margaret. With the new year here, it's a perfect time to reflect, to let go of what is no longer energetically serving you, and clarify what you want to do this year to call in your abundance. This week, I'm sharing a replay of episode 92, 5 Ways to Energetically Let Go. Whether you feel stuck or in a thought rut, or there is some dense energy weighing on you and you're ready to give it to the angels to transmute, I've got 5 strategies for you to pick from and try this week. Make energetic space for abundance. All right, Sparkles, quick announcements before we talk about the ways to energetically make space for all the amazing things you will be, do, and have this year. Be sure to check out my website, deliciousEase.com, for current offers and details. You can download your free copy of my 20-minute guided meditation to visualize your ideal day and help you realize your manifestations. I also have availability for individual angel readings and monthly group sessions, different classes you can sign up for. My book will release soon. Oh, that's so exciting for me and for you. Doors will open again to my membership if you're interested in joining our community and learning how to work with your spirit team. You are not alone and you are meant for greatness. Details at deliciousEase.com. All right, let's get to the episode. My question for you today is, what does it feel like to let go? As humans, we're a bit ironic. We resist change at almost every turn. I know I do. And yet, we acknowledge that change is constant. When it comes time to let go of the old and make space for the new, it can be scary. When I find myself in that situation, as I do now, I realize how comfortable I've become with the old way of doing things, even if it is no longer in my best interest. And so, with letting go of heavier emotions, past hurts, old ways of operating, relationships that no longer align, there is fear, but then comes the relief that we all seek, and the energetic space for something new. I've channeled a list of 5 ways to energetically let go. As with anything and everything, pick and choose what works best for you. And if you have any questions or would like to book a healing session with me, you can email me at support@deliciousEase.com. All right, here we go. First, number 1, longer exhales. When you get anxious and stressed, consumed by your worries, your breath feels like it gets stuck up in your chest and you end up taking short, quick breaths. By breathing deeply, you activate the parasympathetic nervous system and send the signal to your body of calm and ease. This begins by making space and elongating your exhale. Try inhaling for 4 counts and exhaling for 6. Let's try it out together. Assuming you're not driving and you're somewhere seated safely, you can close your eyes to focus on your breath, or you can just focus on extending that breath if you're doing something else while you listen. So we're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. Here we go. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. One last time, breathe in and breathe out. And notice if your shoulders have dropped and you've started to let go of the tension. Second strategy for you is visualize your breath. This works best for me if I imagine color. Pick one color to breathe in and one color to breathe out. Take a deep belly breath of your first color and imagine it filling your body, extending all the way down to the tips of your toes, the tips of your fingers, and the hair follicles on top of your head. Then exhale the second color and imagine all of that color gathering in your body and exiting into an imaginary balloon. Blow the balloon as big as you can and then set it free and imagine watching it float away along with, whatever you're letting go of. If color doesn't resonate with you, then pick a feeling or an emotion and do the exercise with those. Third, I have for you energetic cord cutting. You can look up cord cutting meditations on YouTube and find one that suits your fancy. The idea is that we are all energy and that we have a relationship with everything or every other being let's try that sentence again. When we have a relationship with a thing or another being, there is an energetic cord that connects us. This type of meditation will lead you through a visualization to cut that cord and watch as it retracts into the other person, and then your half retracts into you until you cannot see it anymore and you can let go of that situation. Fourth is forgiveness. Whether you are forgiving yourself or another's actions, you benefit from the forgiving. And when you forgive, you are letting go of the memory. There is no need to speak with anyone. This is a commitment you are making for you. I have used and appreciate the Hawaiian forgiveness mantra, which goes something like this. I love you. I'm sorry. I forgive you. Thank you. Start by making a list. No need to go into any detail. Start with the prompt, that time when, and then write down the subject. When you've finished your list, go back through the list one by one and save the forgiveness mantra for each line and let that memory go. Soon you will no longer be able to remember the details, which is validation that you have let go. And finally, fifth today, safely burning. Another way to declutter your energy is to write messages, thought patterns that no longer serve you on little pieces of paper and then burn those pieces of paper. This release and transformation of matter is powerful in reminding us the miracle of transforming our own energy. Energy is neither created nor destroyed. It is transmuted. We give it to spirit and the angels, lifting the denser energy to them to take away and transmute. You are enough, just as you are in this moment. And so it is. To recap what we talked about today, we went over 5 ways to energetically let go. 1, focus on longer exhales. Try breathing in for 4 counts and out for 6. 2, visualize your breath, either associating your breath with a color or an emotion. Blow it into an imaginary balloon and watch it float away. 3, energetic cord cutting. Look for a guided meditation to release an energetic bond. 4, forgiveness. Forgiveness is for you. Make a list and use the Hawaiian forgiveness mantra to let it go. And 5, safely burn and watch your words on a piece of paper physically transmute. Lift those denser energy pockets to the angels so that they can transmute the energy. I would love to hear which of these resonate with you. Email me at support@deliciousease.com. And if you love this episode, please take a few seconds to leave a 5-star review and help us get the word out about Delicious Ease. Cheers, and I'll see you next week. Hey, thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Delicious Ease podcast. If you haven't already, click subscribe and follow. And if you love this episode, please leave a review and share it on Instagram and tag me at Delicious Ease so I can say thank you. Every review helps another person find this podcast and learn to live with more ease. All of my free resources, contact information, show notes, and ways you can work with me can be found at my website, deliciousease.com. That's DELICIOUSEASE.com.